Welcome to the Carolina Digital Phone Learning Hub podcast, where we explore the essential tools and trends shaping businesses of all sizes. In each episode, we discuss the latest technologies and information designed to help you build and grow your business effectively. From innovative communication solutions to emerging digital strategies, our experts provide insights that empower you to navigate today's competitive landscape. Join us as we uncover actionable advice and resources to enhance your business operations and drive success.
Hey everyone, ready to do a deep dive?
Let's dive in.
Today we're looking at employee communication apps.
Not just any messaging apps.
Right. These are must-haves in 2025.
Especially with so many remote and hybrid teams.
Our guide is a brand new article from Carolina Digital Phone.
Published just last week, January 16th.
So, fresh insights.
It's incredible how these apps have gone from basic chat
to full-blown platforms.
Yeah, they streamline work, boost productivity.
Even create a sense of community. It's kind of cool.
Like a virtual heart of the company.
The article even mentions some pretty wild stats.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Companies with highly engaged employees.
Engaged.
They see a 21% profit boost.
That's massive. Engagement really pays off.
And good communication is key for engagement.
For sure. When teams communicate clearly, share ideas, stay in sync.
They're more productive.
And way more motivated.
But flip that around, bad communication, well...
That's less productivity.
And potentially profits down the drain.
Makes sense. So why are these apps so crucial now?
Yeah, why now?
The traditional office is fading away.
Remote and hybrid are the new normal.
Teams are spread across time zones, continents even.
Real-time communication is essential.
Absolutely. Quick decisions, brainstorming, you need it.
But can't we just use email and phone calls?
They have their place.
So what's different?
Imagine managing a global project with just email. A nightmare.
Oh, I see. It'd be chaos.
These apps centralize everything.
Updates, announcements, all in one place.
And they streamline workflows.
Creating a more connected way of working.
Exactly. Plus, they boost transparency.
Transparency? How so?
Everyone, regardless of location,
Okay, yeah.
can see project updates, decisions.
No more guesswork.
Exactly.
But just seeing things can get boring.
True, but these apps go beyond basic text.
Oh,
They've
fine.
got polls for quick feedback.
Ooh, I like polls.
Reactions to messages.
So you can express yourself quickly.
And even fun, interactive chats.
Almost like social media, but for work.
You got it. It makes communication lively.
So it's engaging AD productive.
Exactly. A quick poll can replace a long email chain.
No more endless threads, thank goodness.
And emojis can lighten the mood, even remotely.
Okay, sold. But what features really set these apps apart?
Beyond basic chat, things are getting innovative.
Like what?
AI-powered chatbots, for one.
Chatbots. At work.
They can schedule meetings, even draft responses.
No more back and forth emails just to find a meeting time.
Exactly. And multilingual support is huge for global teams.
No more language barriers. That'd be amazing.
Imagine seamless collaboration regardless of language.
I'm getting futuristic vibes already.
And for those always on the move,
Road warriors like me.
offline access is crucial.
Makes sense, so you can still work without internet.
It's essential for frequent travelers.
These apps are like communication Swiss Army knives.
They are, and just like a Swiss Army knife.
There's a tool for every job.
The key is finding the right app for your team.
The article had a helpful table comparing different apps.
Oh yeah, it breaks down user-friendliness, integration, security.
Facility, right?
It helps narrow down your choices based on your needs.
Like team size, budget, specific requirements.
Exactly.
Awesome. So let's talk about specific apps, starting with the big ones.
All right, which one first?
The titan of workplace communication,
You mean?
Slack.
Ah, Slack. Famous for its integrations.
How many was it again?
Over 2,400. It's massive.
It's not just about quantity though, right?
No, the quality is key.
Meaning,
They're designed to streamline your workflow.
connecting Slack with all the other tools you use.
Like if your marketing team loves Asana,
Oh yeah, for project management.
they can integrate it with Slack, get notifications, discuss tasks.
All without leaving Slack.
Exactly. It's a central hub for everything.
Super efficient.
And Slack's AI is getting really impressive.
I've heard whispers about that.
It suggests relevant channels based on your activity.
Saves you from scrolling through tons of channels.
Especially helpful for large organizations.
So it's like a Slack guide. Pretty cool.
It can even flag urgent messages.
So nothing gets missed.
It helps prioritize communication.
Okay, Slack's clearly a powerhouse, but what about...
Microsoft Teams.
Yes, its main competitor.
Teams is a strong contender, especially if you're already using Microsoft.
Makes sense. So all those Office 365 apps.
It integrates seamlessly, a major advantage.
Plus, I've heard about their immersive meeting environments.
Oh, you mean those virtual spaces?
Yeah. Tell me more.
Instead of flat video calls, you collaborate in a shared virtual space.
Whoa, like a virtual office?
Exactly. You can move around, interact, even have breakout sessions.
That sounds way more engaging than just staring at faces on a screen.
It brings the best of in-person meetings into the virtual world.
And it's perfect for remote teams.
Who crave that in-person connection.
Exactly. And Teams is always evolving, right?
Absolutely. They're investing heavily in AI to improve collaboration.
Sounds promising.
It is. Teams is definitely one to watch.
So we've covered the giants.
The big name.
But let's not forget the rising stars.
Especially those designed for remote and hybrid teams.
And one that comes to mind immediately.
Let me guess. Zoom.
Bingo. It's become the video conferencing platform.
But they haven't stopped there.
What else do they offer?
Team chat, collaborative whiteboards, even virtual workspaces.
Wow, it's a full-fledged ecosystem now.
A one-stop shop for remote collaboration.
I like it.
And their intelligent meeting recordings are a game changer.
Intelligent recordings, what are those?
Miss a meeting. No problem.
Okay.
You get an AI-powered summary of the key points and decisions.
So you don't have to watch the whole recording.
Exactly. A lifesaver for busy remote workers.
That's brilliant. So Zoom is another top contender.
Absolutely. Any other rising stars you're curious about?
Well, I've heard good things about Asana.
Asana, yeah. It's making waves in the remote work scene.
Mostly known for project management, right?
That's their bread and butter, but their communication features are amazing.
What makes them so special?
Imagine all your project-related communication happening right where the work is.
In Asana itself.
You assign tasks, discuss progress, share files, all in context.
So no more jumping between apps.
No more searching through endless email chains.
Sounds incredibly efficient.
It is, and their notification system is top-notch.
Notifications can be a pain, though.
True, but they've got this new hub that pulls notifications from everywhere.
Everywhere. Like what?
Slack, Teams, even Gmail, all in one place.
No more notification overload, then.
Exactly. You control your communication flow.
I like that. It sounds very zen.
It's about focusing on what truly matters.
Okay, so we've got the big players, the rising stars.
What's next?
I'm curious about those niche players.
The ones catering to specific needs?
The hidden gems, you could say.
Oh, I've got some in mind.
Let's hear it.
First up, Chanty.
Chanty. Haven't heard of that one.
They're all about simplicity and affordability.
Perfect for startups and small businesses, then.
Exactly. A streamlined, budget-friendly alternative to Slack.
But doesn't that mean limited features?
Not at all. They've got AI-powered task management,
So you can stay organized?
unlimited messaging, built-in Kanban boards,
It's a little powerhouse.
and their interface is clean and intuitive, easy to use.
So no steep learning curve.
Exactly. Anyone can pick it up quickly.
And speaking of affordability,
There's another one.
Great.
Slack.
you know your stuff.
I try.
They're known for budget-friendly plans and easy setup.
Plug-and-play communication.
Pretty much. Plus, they have fun features like to-do lists and polls.
Keeps things light and engaging.
It's not all work and no play.
Exactly. It's about building relationships, too.
And having some fun along the way.
I like that philosophy.
It's crucial for any team.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
From giants to hidden gems.
But I'm wondering, how do these apps build community?
It's more than just work chat.
Meaning?
They often have social channels, interest groups.
Like virtual water coolers.
Exactly. It helps remote workers feel less isolated and builds camaraderie, even when physically apart.
It's all about that sense of belonging.
I see the potential here. These apps can really change how we work.
They absolutely can.
But we need to be mindful of the challenges too.
Oh, there are definitely some things to watch out for.
What kind of challenges are we talking about?
Information overload, for one.
With so many messages and notifications.
It's easy to get overwhelmed.
And lose focus, I could see that happening.
It can lead to burnout and lower productivity.
Not good.
That's why choosing the right app is so important.
One that helps you manage the flow of information.
Features like notification controls, customizable dashboards.
And even AI-powered filters.
To help you prioritize what's important.
So it's about empowering users.
Giving them control over their communication.
I'm especially fascinated by the AI integration.
Oh yeah, it's changing the game.
The Carolina Digital Phone article highlighted Google Chat.
And how they use AI to summarize conversations.
That's huge for busy teams, imagine.
catching up on a long chat thread.
without reading every single message.
It's a massive time saver.
Instead of hours, you get the gist in minutes.
And it helps everyone stay on the same page.
Less confusion, fewer misunderstandings.
AI is like a communication assistant.
Making sure everyone's in the loop.
It's pretty cool.
I'm also curious about Trello and their AI
Oh yeah, they're doing some innovative things.
for project management, right?
Exactly. Their AI analyzes your project boards.
And then what?
It suggests ways to optimize your workflow.
So it helps you work smarter?
And it can even prioritize tasks, allocate resources.
Based on predicted workload.
Exactly. A huge help for project managers.
No more guessing games.
It helps teams stay on track and meet deadlines.
I'm seeing how AI is becoming essential in these apps.
It's not just a buzzword anymore.
It's about making them truly smarter.
And more helpful.
Speaking of helpful, what about automation?
Oh, that's another game changer.
Tell me more.
Chatbots are taking over routine tasks.
Like what kind of tasks?
Scheduling meetings, answering basic questions.
Things that eat up so much time.
Exactly. Freeing you up for more important work.
That you can focus on strategy and big picture thinking.
That's the goal.
And these chatbots, they're constantly learning, right?
They are. The more you use them, the better they get.
It's like having a virtual assistant who's always improving.
It's pretty amazing.
But these apps aren't just about individual productivity.
True. They also boost team collaboration.
And not just through chat.
No, there are other features too.
Like what?
Collaborative whiteboards, for one.
I've used those before. They're great for brainstorming.
Visualizing ideas together in real time.
It's way more engaging than just typing in a chat window.
It gets everyone on the same page visually.
And breaks down silos, even for remote teams.
Exactly. It encourages more dynamic collaboration.
And I've heard about virtual workspaces too.
Oh yeah, those are taking things to another level.
Zoom is really pushing the boundaries there,
They are. It's like having a virtual office.
where you can interact and socialize more naturally.
Even for remote and hybrid teams.
Who miss that in-person connection
Exactly. It's bridging the gap.
between physical and virtual workspaces.
It's a fascinating trend to watch.
But let's be real, there are challenges too,
Oh, for sure.
like choosing the right app in the first place,
That can be overwhelming.
with so many options out there.
It's a jungle of features and pricing plans.
How do you even begin to choose?
Start by assessing your team's needs,
What are your goals, your must-have features?
your budget, your team size, all that good stuff.
So don't get caught up in the hype.
Focus on what actually works for you.
But once you've chosen an app,
How do you make sure everyone uses it effectively?
that's another challenge for sure.
People have different comfort levels with technology.
Some might resist change
Training and support are crucial.
to get everyone on board.
And comfortable with the new app
You can't just throw a new tool at people.
and expect them to figure it out.
Training is key, but it's not just about technical skills,
True, you need clear communication protocols too.
like when to use chat versus email,
How to use different channels effectively.
and how to maintain a professional tone online.
It's a new kind of communication etiquette.
For the digital age,
Exactly. It keeps things respectful and productive.
another challenge is information overload, right?
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
So many messages, so many notifications,
It's easy to get overwhelmed and lose focus.
leading to burnout and decreased productivity.
It's the dark side of being hyper-connected.
But luckily, some apps are addressing this,
They're adding features to manage the flow.
like
Notification controls, customizable dashboards.
and AI-powered filters, right?
Exactly, to help you prioritize what's important.
It's about giving users control
Over their communication and their time.
so they can create a more focused work experience.
And protect their mental well-being.
And speaking of well-being,
We can't forget about security and privacy.
those are crucial, especially for sensitive information.
We need to protect our conversations and our data.
What should we look for to ensure security?
Many apps offer end-to-end encryption,
That's good to hear.
two-factor authentication, compliance with data privacy rules.
So they're taking security seriously.
They are, but users need to be aware too.
Of the security settings and how to use them.
We all have a responsibility to protect our data.
And communicate responsibly.
It's not just about data, it's about trust.
Trust within the team.
Exactly. When you trust, your communication is secure,
You're more likely to be open and honest.
which is essential for collaboration.
Trust is the foundation of any successful team.
And these apps can help build that trust.
This has been incredibly insightful,
We've covered a lot of ground
exploring both the benefits and the challenges.
of these powerful communication tools.
It's clear they're changing the way we work,
and the way we connect with each other.
As we move further into the digital age,
Choosing the right tools becomes even more crucial.
and using them wisely.
That's the key.
But before we get too futuristic,
Let's take a moment to reflect.
what are some key takeaways from today?
What have we learned?
First, embrace the power of these apps.
They can truly transform your work and your team.
But choose wisely. There are so many options.
Assess your needs, find the right fit.
Don't just go for the most popular one.
And don't forget about training and support.
Make sure everyone can use the app effectively.
It's an investment worth making.
And lastly, remember that technology is just a tool
It's up to us to use it in a way that benefits us.
to enhance our work, strengthen relationships.
And ultimately, make our lives better.
Well said. So there you have it.
A deep dive into employee communication apps.
But our journey isn't over yet.
We'll be back for the final part
To explore some exciting future trends.
and answer your burning questions about the future of work.
So stay tuned.
We'll see you.
Welcome back to our final look at employee communication apps for 2025.
We've explored a lot,
Features, benefits, challenges, responsible use.
even peeked into the future a bit.
But before we wrap up,
Something important to remember,
which is
that human element we talked about.
easy to get caught up in all the cool tech,
But it's about connecting with people.
no matter how fancy these apps get.
They'll never replace real human interaction.
So how can we use them to enhance those connections?
That's the key, right?
We can use them for more meaningful conversations.
Build stronger relationships with colleagues.
Foster a sense of community, even when we're apart.
Exactly. Technology should bring us closer.
Not isolate us further.
And we'll see even more innovation in this area.
What do you imagine?
An app that understands emotions in messages.
And suggest better ways to respond.
To avoid misunderstandings, keep things respectful.
That would be game-changing.
Using technology to boost empathy.
I'm excited about the potential, not just for work,
But for making us better communicators.
more connected as human beings.
Absolutely.
It's an exciting time to be working and communicating.
For sure, the possibilities are endless.
So as we wrap up, some key takeaways for our listeners.
Let's recap.
First, embrace the power of these apps,
They can truly transform your work life.
but choose wisely. Assess your needs.
Find the perfect fit for your team.
Don't follow the hype blindly.
And don't skimp on training and support.
Get everyone comfortable and confident using the app.
It'll pay off in the long run.
And finally, technology is a tool, remember.
Use it to your advantage.
Enhance your work, build relationships.
Make your work life better, that's the goal.
Well said. So there you have it.
Our deep dive into employee communication apps.
We hope you enjoyed the journey
Learned something new.
and got some great ideas for better communication.
If you want to know more about the specific apps we discussed,
Check out that Carolina Digital Phone article.
a great resource to stay ahead of the curve.
And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Connect with us on social media.
Leave a comment on our website. We're all ears.
Until next time, happy communicating, everyone.
Stay connected.
Thanks for joining us on the Carolina Digital Phone Learning Hub podcast. We're eager to hear from you. Whether you have questions about today's topic, suggestions for future discussions, or just want to chat about technology and business, we're here to help. Reach out by emailing inquiry@carolinadigitalphone.com, calling us at 336-544-4000, or clicking the Get Started link at carolinadigitalphone.com. We look forward to talking with you.